everyone. Well, you all look like trustworthy people, so if you promise not to say anything, I'll tell you my story. Hi, my name's Freddy. I have 10 brothers and sisters. I was born in a cage, and I can read and write. Oh, did I forget to mention that I'm a hamster?
And this is where an intro goes, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my piece, and it's about a hamster, and it had a quote from George Eliot in it, and I don't remember it. And this is called I, Freddy by some guy who has a German last name that I don't remember.
So, as I was saying, my name's Freddy, and I can read and write. Now, my story begins in the promised land of Assyria, in Sir Pet's, a lot of pets shop. I was born there blind and bald, but soon I was able to open my eyes, and I was introduced to a whole new world. Wow! All right, everyone, come and gather around Grandma. It's time for Saga Hour. Hooray now! In the beginning, there were 3 golden hamsters. Grandma, why were there only 3 golden hamsters? Hold your tongue, young one. Now, these 3 golden hamsters came from the promised land of Assyria. Grandma, what is the promised land of Assyria? I said hold your tongue, would ya? Now, the promised land of Assyria is a place where all golden hamsters must go. Grandma, I don't understand. What? I said, would you stop it, son? Oh. And then Grandma went into eternal hibernation. And the sad thing is, no one even really seemed to care. I knew at that moment I had to find the promised land of Assyria. I had to leave this pet shop. That's when a man walked in.
Hello.
With a mustache.
What's that over there? Excuse me there, good sir. Hello. Welcome to Sir Pet's A Lot of Pets shop. My name is Steve. How can I help you? Yes, well, I'm looking for a pet. For my daughter, Sophie. Might I offer you one of these golden hamsters? Well, it looks kind of cute. Gucci cuckoo. I'll take it. Do you have a box?
What followed next was one of the worst experiences of my life. I mean, it started out fine. I was put into a small box, and hamsters love small spaces. But soon, it began to vibrate rapidly. And after it seemed like forever, it stopped. And I had arrived at my new home.
Sophie, I have a gift for you.
What is it, Daddy? A golden hamster? Wow! Mommy, look at what Daddy bought me.
Ugh, a thing like that could bring all sorts of diseases into this house. Plus, it could be filled with tar and rat poison. A thing like that could kill you.
Daddy, is my hamster diseased?
No, Sophie, not yet.
Yay! Come on, let's go to my room and play. It'll be fun. La 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 la. Oh, hey, you need a name, don't you? How about Freddy?
Sounds fun and frisky like me.
All right, Freddy it is. Oh, good. Do you want to help me with my homework? It'll be fun.
So Sophie pulled out her school books, and when she did, I was surprised. I could understand all the human symbols. I could read. I thought maybe I could use this ability to find the promised land of Assyria. Just then, Sophie's mom walked into her room, and she wasn't happy. Listen, Sophie, I've been thinking about it. That hamster's gonna have to go. It's making me sick. I already found a new one for him.
Oh, no. Oh, Freddy, I can't lose you. I need you.
Sophie, Mr. John is here. Well, where is that little guy? One little guy. Listen, I'm going to take very good care of him. You have nothing to worry about.
Are you okay, Freddy? Well, I
Mr. John picked me up, I saw Sophie and there were tears in her eyes. I hadn't realized she'd grown so attached to me. And that's when I realized I'd miss her too. But I had to stay focused. I had to find the promised land of Assyria. Then I started to vibrate again, this time even worse than the first time. And when it stopped, I had arrived at Mr. John's apartment. I looked around my cage and I was surrounded by all sorts of books. I was sure that one of them had to have the answer to Assyria in it. But that's when I heard a strange purring sound behind me. Meow, meow, meow. Eek! Oh, you must be Freddy. Eek! Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to eat you. I'm civilized.
Civilized? What does that mean?
Oh, no one's running my treadmill, eh?
No.
My kibbles and bits have gone stale.
I'm still not following you.
I am neutered! Oh! Now I see that you're very interested in all of these books. May I inquire as to why?
So I explained Assyria to Sir William, and he said I should ask Mr. John for help. See, all I had to do, I could talk to him through this machine that he had called a map. All I had to do was put my paws on the keys and press down. It was a little difficult at first, but eventually what I wanted was typed out on the screen. I, Freddy. It was simple, but I knew it would do the trick.
Hey there, little guy. What are you doing by my Mac? I, Freddy. Oh, how cute. Meow, meow, meow. And then Mr. John went into eternal hibernation. Nah, I'm just kidding. He just passed out for a little while.
But once he came back to, we made an agreement that he could never tell anyone about my special power. I mean, I didn't want mad scientists experimenting on my brain or anything. Mr. John didn't end up knowing anything about the promised land of Assyria, but he could help me with Sophie. See, humans have this other machine called a telephone. All you have to do is press a few buttons and say the name and they'll come right over. Freddy, I missed you so much. I love you.
I love you too, Sophie. And that's when it hit me. I had found my own personal promised land of Assyria. Sophie.
Well, that's the end of my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you excuse me, I'll have to finish typing.